In this video, we're going to look at the sine curve in radians, and we're going to look at the period and the b-value. What the b-value here is doing is it's going to alter the period of the graph, and it's going to create a horizontal stretch. So at the moment, the blue curve has a period of 2 pi. So that's the time it takes for the blue curve to make a complete wave of 2 pi. So period, 2 pi, one complete wave. Now, I've got the red curve underneath, which is the original. As I make b a higher number, such as 2, you can see that there are now more, the blue curve has been squashed in. And the number of periods that the blue graph can now do in 2 pi is 1, here, 2. So basically, in 2 pi, it's now done 2 periods. So half that, and this number here is pi, that's the time it takes the blue curve to do 1 period, is now pi. What we've done is we've taken 2 pi for the original, and we've divided it by 2. So we'll increase that to 3, and let's just get rid of the red curve for a minute. Now what we've got here is the blue curve has done a complete turn up to there. Now, if you're not sure, that's 2 pi over 3. So that's the 2 pi we had originally divided by 3. If you're not sure, what we can do is we can see 1, 2, it's done 3 complete waves in 2 pi. So I fitted in 2 pi divided by 3 complete waves. And the 3 is the b number. So if I make it 4, we will have 4 complete waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we call the period pi over 2 because that's how long it takes to make that first complete wave, pi over 2. We can actually go the other way. So what happens if we halve it? So at the moment we've got it exactly the same at 1, and if we halve it, we're actually making this blue curve have a period of 4 pi. So that's the 2 pi divided by half, giving me 4 pi. Let's try a couple of questions. So I've got to find the b value and the period. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this. That's not quite a wave. There's 1 wave. There's 2 waves. 3 waves in 2 pi. 3 waves, it's done in 2 pi. So I think the b number is 3. And the period is 2 pi divided by 3. Okay, so the b number is 3, and the period is 2 pi divided by 3. What about one here where we haven't got a scale? What we need to do is look at the coordinates of the highest point and the lowest point. So to do 1 or half a wave, because this is only half a wave, and it needs to get back up here to complete its wave. To do half a wave, it took 2 pi. The difference between pi and 3 pi is 2 pi. That's half a wave. A full wave will be 4 pi. So I have to think about 2 pi divided by something gives me 4 pi. I've stretched it out. The b number is going to be a half. There we are. The b number is a half. And the period is 4 pi because half a period is 2 pi.